American cars did not emerge merely as a means of transport. They became symbols representing a country's industrial power, its understanding of freedom, and its outlook on life. From the beginning of the 20th century, the United States aimed to make the car accessible to everyone, and this approach fundamentally changed automotive history. In the early 1900s, the automobile was still a luxury item. However, this perception changed completely with the mass production of the Ford Model T in 1908. The Model T was not a fast or flashy vehicle, but it was durable and, most importantly, affordable. This allowed the automobile to enter the lives of ordinary people, not just the wealthy. This was a major revolution for America's wide roads, long distances, and developing cities. The 1920s and 1930s were the period when the American automobile industry took shape. Cadillac brought the V8 engine into mass production, putting power at the forefront. Brands such as Buick and Oldsmobile stood out for their comfort and durability, while Chrysler earned a respected place in the industry for its engineering quality. Vehicles produced during this period were larger, heavier, and more powerful than their European counterparts. America saw the car not as an object of elegance, but as a symbol of robustness and power. Although the Second World War temporarily halted automobile production, America experienced a veritable production boom in the post-war period. The late 1940s and 1950s are considered the golden age of American automobile design. During these years, cars attracted attention with their wide bodies, shiny chrome details, and designs inspired by aeroplanes. Models such as the Chevrolet Bel Air, Cadillac Eldorado, and Buick Roadmaster embodied the prosperity and American dream of the era. The automobile was no longer just a vehicle. It was a symbol of its owner's status and style. By the 1960s, American car culture had reached its peak. This period was defined by performance and power. The launch of the Ford Mustang in 1964 created a new class in the DOS automotive world, known as pony cars. These vehicles became favorites among the younger generation with their sporty appearance and affordable price. The Mustang's success led to the emergence of rivals like the Chevrolet Camaro and Plymouth Barracuda. The muscle car era began during the same period. Models such as the Pontiac GTO, Dodge Charger, Chevrolet Chevelle, and Plymouth Road Runner represented pure power with their large V8 engines. Fuel consumption and environmental impact were hardly considered. These vehicles offered drivers pure adrenaline through acceleration on straight roads and the roar of their engines. The late 1960s and early 1970s are considered the most legendary years in American automotive history. America did not only produce muscular sedans during this period. The Chevrolet Corvette became the symbol of the American sports car concept. The 1963 Stingray model, in particular, made a huge impact in terms of design and performance. The Shelby Cobra, with its powerful V8 engine housed in a lightweight body, was a machine that challenged Europe's expensive sports cars. These vehicles demonstrated that American engineering was not solely about power. However, the oil crisis of the early 1970s changed everything. Rising fuel prices and stricter emissions regulations brought an end to large-engined cars. The muscle car era rapidly declined, and many legendary models were either discontinued or significantly downsized. The 1970s are remembered as a difficult period for American cars. The 1980s and 1990s were a transitional period. Technology, electronic systems, and safety took center stage while the classic American car spirit gradually faded. Nevertheless, models like the Fox Body Mustang, Buick GNX, Chevrolet Caprice, and Cadillac Fleetwood managed to carry the legacy of the old era. These vehicles are often regarded by many as the lost true American classics. Today, classic American cars are not merely regarded as old vehicles. They represent the dreams, music, cinema, and sense of freedom of an era. With their powerful engines, bold designs, and distinctive character, they remain one of the most unforgettable parts of automotive history. American car culture taught the world to make cars accessible to everyone, to boldly display power, and to give cars a soul. That is why classic American cars are still so valuable today.